I'm a staff attorney with the Pro Bono Resource Center, and my main job is to help with our driver's license restoration project. Specifically, that project is aimed at helping clients get their driving privileges restored with the North Carolina DMV. So my job is to review the DMV records that come in and decode them. And then pro bono attorneys look over the DMV records and draft advice letters to the clients. And I ultimately review those advice letters before they go out to the clients and answer any questions that pro bono attorneys might have along the way. So one thing I really love about my job is introducing pro bono attorneys to the issue of driver's license restoration. It's an issue that impacts a huge portion of our state's population, and I think it's one that the more awareness there is, the more chance there is a policy change that will really impact our clients' lives. And I also just really love my coworkers. It's a really inspiring place to work. Everybody here is deeply committed to doing excellent work, both in serving our clients and in creating pro bono opportunities for our volunteers. So I haven't been with the PBRC very long, but I felt really proud of our work when I got a thank you letter from one of the clients we had helped with the driver's license restoration project. We had sent him an advice letter, and he had some follow-up questions, which we're always happy to answer. But his fact pattern was pretty complicated, and so with the help of a private attorney who graciously donated some pro bono hour time, we were able to kind of sort through a pretty complicated fact pattern and agency decisions and give the client some really concrete steps about what he needed to do to get his driver's license restored. So while it didn't end with him gleefully texting me a picture of him holding his driver's license, I really felt like he appreciated the work and the time we did, and that we had really moved him down the line towards getting his license restored. So I think pro bono volunteering is obviously really helpful to the client population. There's a vast amount of legal need for North Carolina's most underserved populations, and pro bono volunteering helps fill that need. But I also think it's really helpful and really important to the pro bono attorney. It can expose attorneys to new areas of law, it can help them, inspire them to fight for policy change, and I also think it's a really good way that attorneys can get involved in their own communities, like farm-to-table initiatives or shopping small. Pro bono volunteering can be a way for an attorney to really invest directly in her own community, no matter what type of law she practices. The best advice I can give is kind of just to do it. There are so many different pro bono opportunities. Lots of them don't take a huge time commitment. And I think the best thing you can do is just pick an area of law you're interested in. Even if it's something that you don't know anything about, most pro bono opportunities come with the training that you're gonna need to successfully complete the project. And so I think just picking an area of law that you're really interested in, whether it's because it's something you do every day and you're the expert in the field about it, or it's something you've never done before, if you find something you're really interested in, just find a project and go with it. So the best advice I've ever gotten for my legal career is I got my third year of law school when I was working in a clinic representing clients charged with misdemeanors, and our professor told us to never make a promise you can't keep, big or small. And I've really kind of tried to honor that advice in working with clients and to manage expectations and to build trust. And I think we've seen through the legal needs assessment that mistrust in the legal profession is a barrier to access to justice. And I think, I'm hoping that as I work with clients and build trust with them, that I'm helping to break down that barrier. And if they need legal advice in the future, that they will be less hesitant to seek it out.